Well, I went so Brian Murray asked me to go down. I had missed almost the first 20 some odd games with a back injury, right? So he comes up to me and he goes, Meth, we're going to want you to go down there for a couple games or whatever it was. And I'm thinking, oh, okay, maybe one. Maybe I'll go down for one. So I get down there. I have to drive there through a snowstorm, play the game. I'm -3 in the game. I get scored on an OT off a turnover. It's a completely different game, right? I had no business playing in that game because it's a shit show. It's like people are all over the ice in the American League as an NHL player, Smitty. Yeah. You're just guys are out of position and you can't yell at them because they're 20 years old. So after that game, they're talking to me about joining them on the road. And I go to Luke and I'm like, Luke, no, I'm going back. I can't do this. So I leave. I go back to Ottawa and Beamer's like, you didn't want to play any longer? I'm like, no, I did it. And I ended up playing right away in the Sens game and miles better than I was in the American.
Yeah. Oh, I know. It's a totally different game for sure.
Yeah.
I remember when I went down there and, they want to get many touches as possible with the puck. So I was on, I think Luke put me on the first line power play and it bumped Zingle off and he was so mad. He wouldn't even look at me. And I didn't know him. I didn't really know him at the time. He was still coming up.
Yeah.
So I was like, what is with this kid for a while? And I ended up, being pretty good friends with him at the end, but
it's competitive.
I come down there and bump him.
Yeah, you're down there and you're almost hoping for injuries at the NHL level. It's ruthless, right? You want your chance to go play in the National Hockey League. So when an NHL player comes down and bumps you off the first PP, you're going to be a little rattled about it. I think that's a normal reaction.